like to request His Holiness 14th Shamarpa Rinpoche Mipa Chogi Ladro for his blessing for this program, please.
The President of Nepal, Dr. Ram Bharan Yadu, and Venerable Spiritual Rinpoches and distinguished guests of honor, professors and ladies and gentlemen. Today is a great day for Buddhism in Nepal because it is the first time in the history of this country that the whole Buddhist community is conducting a unifying ceremony. Nepal is the birthplace of Buddha Shakyamuni as well as an ancient Buddhist country. During Buddha's lifetime, the Buddha and 500 of his Arhat disciples miraculously flew over from India. They landed on top of the Nagarjuna mountain on the north side of the Kathmandu Valley. At that time, Kathmandu Valley was a lake in which Swayambhu Hill stood out as an island. On top of that hill stood a nature crystal stupa. Buddha declared that the crystal stupa was a wish-fulfilling stupa. Whoever was touched by the wind that passed through the stupa will receive the seed of liberation from samsara, he said. This same stupa is still located here in this valley of Kathmandu. In times after Buddha or before the century started, anyway uncharted by history, the lake was drained through an opening in the mountains at the location of today's Praping, the southwest of Kathmandu. That passage had been created by a Buddhist monk from China known as an emanation of Manjushri. Due to his activity, the stupa became accessible for people, and also the entire valley started to become inhabited by human beings. Since that time, this valley has been the home of Buddhist people. Around the 9th century, when the Turkish started to invade part of India, another monk from China contributed his service to the crystal stupa in order to prevent the Turkish army from robbing the crystal stupa in the case that they would eventually reach Nepal. He built the dome shape over the crystal stupa to cover it for protection. This very stupa exists until today. Swayambhu is like the crown jewel of Nepal and a symbol of the country's identity. It is a reminder that Nepal is an ancient Buddhist country and a place that countless Buddhist masters have visited from India, Sri Lanka, Tibet, and China. Around the 17th century, Buddhist kingdom in Kathmandu came to end because of the Gorkhas' victory in the Gorkha War against the kings. However, Buddhist has been continued uninterruptedly until today. The country of Nepal is a country of where both Sutrayana Buddhism and Tantrayana Buddhism are represented. As a matter of fact, Buddhism is the practice of compassion towards all sentient beings. Today, I learned from the committee members of Nepal, Himalayan Federation of Indigenous Buddhists, that all Buddhists in Nepal united voluntarily out of their own accord in order to solve the ongoing political problems and to restore peace. This is the first time in the history, and it is most needed for the country of Nepal at the present time. As a Buddhist, making wishes means wishing peace for all sentient beings, including oneself, from temporary peace in this life up to ultimate peace forever. Therefore, I rejoice in the great merits contributed by the Buddhists of Nepal at this juncture. I feel fortunate to be called upon to participate in this event. Just as the Shamarpas of the past, I am now called again to serve this country. My best wishes for the people and the land of Nepal, as well as for the whole world, are continuously present in my heart. May good wishes are especially with you, the member of the Nepal Himalayan Federation of Indigenous Buddhists. May all your good intention for this country be accomplished. Thank you very much for your attention. I like to say something in my word Nepali. Antma Nepali Sabi Bich Ekata Kayam Raos. Kune pani Zatia Bit Bhauko Bauna Na Aus. नेपालमा सुख शान्ति होस् भन्ने कामना गर्दछु। प्रसिद्धले
Thank you, His Holiness